We're live? What camera? Middle camera, yeah?
No, you're that one.
That one right here.
Yeah, and then Rojas is this one, and then I can switch to the middle.
Where is it live, bro? So I can post a link.
Twitch and YouTube and Rumble.
You could send me a link or something?
Yeah, I think the link's right there. You see that piece of paper right there?
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, welcome to the stream. So, we've got a lot to talk about today. We have Rojas in the house, all the way from Germany. You know, that's my boy. We ain't linked up in a while, so we've got loads to catch up with. That's it. Say hello to the people,
What's
man.
up? Hello.
That's it, man. We're going to talk about the UFC.
Yeah, man.
We're going to cover a lot of politics, Arsenal. We're going to talk about politics here in America, in Germany, and the UK, because a lot of stuff is happening in the UK right now. So we're going to also talk about GTA as well. I don't know if you've seen, they're releasing GTA now in 2026
Yeah,
May.
I've seen it, yeah.
But they're going to start using AI in it, which is crazy. I saw
crazy.
some trailers. It looks unbelievable. I'm not even really a big video game guy, but I
Yeah,
think
GTA is like a thing, you know.
I
It's
have
like,
to play that for a little
man,
bit,
for
I
real.
think. But so yeah, we've got a few things we're gonna review today with Rojas. We've got the Owls Organics by the Candy Fumes by Owls Organics. Everyone who knows is $800 a zip here in LA.
For real.
Here in LA, that's $800 a zip. And here we have a new
Crazy.
brand that's on the market right now, which a lot of people are talking about them. A lot of people saying great things about them. You know, I normally do the review with you guys the first time right here, right? Oh, fucking hell, I can see that mosquito going everywhere. But I'm not gonna lie, I smoked one of these at home. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I thought about it until we review it. But yeah, man, everyone's talking about it right now, the Hana collection, and it's called the Yubari Melon. Tell me what you think of the smell. Smell this one as well. Both new and exclusive bits here in LA.
Hard.
Smells different, innit? Unique. So, yeah. First of all, we're going to talk about the UFC. The Bo Nickel
Crazy.
hype train blows up. And I did say, if you guys watched my last stream, I did pick Bo winning it. But I did say to you guys, you know, I could see it going either way. RDR's not a punk. And yeah, man, he made it look like easy work. It looks like Bo Nickel, he just doesn't have what it takes to be a true UFC fighter, man. Like, you know, he's got the technique. He's a great wrestler. He's good when it gets to the ground. But I don't think he's got enough balls to commit and put himself into spaces where he's going to take pain. You know, he took a few of those knees and he had to quit. So RDR is real deal. I want to see RDR maybe go fight someone like Roman Dolidze next. I think that's going to be a good matchup for him. And for Bo Nickel, I think Bo Nickel needs to fight someone like Leroy Duncan, Bruno Ferreira, Olex Jacek, maybe an Aliskerov, someone like that, someone just outside of the top 15, you know, because Bo Nickel, if he is going to be somebody, he's got a long way to go, man. And I know he's young, but right now things are not looking good. You know, his last fight against Paul Craig wasn't the most convincing. And now to see him go to lose to Reina Derrida, you know, it was crazy. A lot of people were shocked, man. So, I don't know if everyone watched the boxing. Did you watch the boxing? Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, man, I watched
Ryan
it.
Garcia lost as well. He lost to Romero.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, Canelo won on the weekend.
yeah.
Alvarez, Canelo won.
So he's still he came back or
Yeah, he fought someone who was like...
was a promotional thing or it's like
it was like a
money?
low-end fight. Who did Canelo just fight? Canelo
But it
lost.
was about a belt thing or was it like...
I think it's always a belt when Canelo fights. He defeated someone called William Skull in Saudi Arabia, so...
so it's a money fight.
It's a money fight,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
done by the Saudis. And now they're saying that him and Canelo and Crawford... You know who Crawford is? Terence Crawford.
Yeah, I heard of him. I'm not that much in boxing.
Boxing, yeah. Terence Crawford's like a great boxer. He's a little bit smaller than Canelo, and they're saying that that's going to be next, and that's going to be promoted by Dana White. Yes, people, you're hearing that right. Dana White is promoting his first boxing event ever, and it is going to be the Canelo fight with Crawford, which is big for him to jump straight into that. You watched the UFC? Or,
Yeah, I watched the UFC.
So Sanhagen, we had Sanhagen
Won, yeah.
vs Sanhagen vs Figueroa, that was a good fight. I told you guys Sanhagen was going to win. And now I do want to see Sanhagen fight the winner of Merab or Sugar O'Malley. I think that should be the next fight. My friend D-Rod fought on the weekend.
Yeah,
Danny
man.
Rodriguez.
I saw it. It's crazy,
He got
yeah?
the knockout. Got
Crazy,
D-Rod, bro.
crazy.
Smashed it, man. He knocked him out a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah, he knocked him out, knocked him down. I think in the first round he stumbled him, and then
in the fight, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then in the second round stumbled him again. And yeah, man, big up to D-Rod and then
Yeah,
LA
man.
native.
Crazy.
While we talk about the UFC, let's roll up one of these joints
Mm-hmm.
anyway. So we've got something smoking. So what do you think of the smell of this?
It's crazy,
Rojas?
bro. Yeah, like it's like what kind of strains are in it?
You know what? I don't know exactly what they're saying this is, but if I had to guess, I can smell some lemon up. I don't know if you've seen the grower, Mr. Cushington. I've been promoting him a lot. Like
Yeah.
he's a small batch grower.
Yeah.
Like bro, he grows amazing weed.
It is from him.
It's not from him, but it kind of reminds me of his strain. He grows something called the lemon up. This kind of reminds me of it a little bit. Like it's like lemon tree almost, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
Yubari Melon, they're calling it right now. What do you think of the packaging?
Yeah,
it's cool,
crazy,
dope,
bro.
right?
Like everybody's doing with the Myron glasses now, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
it's a-
everyone's loving the Myron glasses right now. Yeah,
I mean, it's
I think the glass jars are better. Like,
yeah. I mean, even for the plastic
For
thing,
the-
you know, for recycling and
that,
stuff.
yeah.
So you can use it as like
The only
more
problem
times.
is, as you know, when people are trying to get it to like other places, let's say,
Yeah,
it's very heavy.
it's fast,
Like, you know,
heavy as fuck. Yeah.
to get it to Europe, for
real.
example.
Yeah, there are some companies they sell it too, but it's like I think it's a German company, the Myron thing.
The glass.
yeah, it's a German company, so they are not that expensive, but it's like you always have to put it on your price of the weed too, because
Exactly
like
that.
for euros
Saying
or
that
something.
now you told me like a lot of it's produced in Germany. Guys, you're gonna see me in Europe with some jars, man. You're gonna see the brand in Europe with some jars.
Yeah, I saw them in a Instagram story, bro.
Yeah,
Somebody.
in England.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, my guys got it done in England. Big up Essex Strain Hunters.
Yeah, we just need the stickers, and then
And then
we
that's it, yeah,
you could
done,
do
yeah.
it by yourself. You know, it's like
You're gonna see a lot of moves from both from me and Rojas this year, man. And you're gonna see Nature Boys a lot more. You're gonna see a new brand popping up, which is pushed by us, but not many people gonna know. So we're working very hard. Working on a lot of new strains as well, which I want you
crazy.
to
Yeah.
test out and see as well. But yeah, what do you think of the packaging, Rojas?
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's like
I love the feel to
like
it.
a print on it.
Yeah, the orange I think is cool with the green.
What it's soil grown.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a little review with Rojas on both these strains that we do. So the Hana collection, as you guys know, is a new brand. Never seen them before, but do you know what? They've done a great thing for their first releases. I love the jars. I love the jars, guys. Beautiful jars, the orange and the green, the feel to it, the pattern which goes around it, which kind of reminds me of like old school like wallpaper. Like my mum had similar wallpaper in her living room. So it's got like a wallpaper feel effect. But then the Yubari Melon, cool font, small batch, hand watered, soil grown, at the Hana collection, which I put on my Instagram as well. Crafted by connoisseurs for connoisseurs. I like it. I think the packaging is dope. If I had to rate the packaging, I'd probably give it like a 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. The smell and the look on the bud is amazing as well. The look on the bud, I would give the look on the bud. I'll give the look on the bud, honestly, like an 8.5 out of 10 again. Looks beautiful, nice nugs, nice colour. Not the lightest, but covered in trichomes as well. And the smell of the bud, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So far, everything good with the new brand, the Hana collection. Now, I'm going to roll this up with Rojas, and we're going to see how it smokes, man. Because as we know with bud, you know, you can have the best packaging, you can have the best look, the best smell, but if it doesn't burn well, it's fucking pointless, isn't it, Rojas? It's no good.
For real.
Like you said, you remember the clip? If it's not white ash, I don't want to know.
Yeah. But now I have smoked a lot of stuff from like dispensaries, or even I met some guys who showed me some loose weed and something. And bro, it was like the ash was even what it was white, but it was not even good. Like you smoked it and the ash was white as fuck, but it was like No terps,
No terps,
no taste. You know, it's like
And that's a good point, what Rojas is saying. And I've said that to you guys many, many times. You can go out there, right, and get yourselves white ash. That doesn't mean that the weed's good. It doesn't mean that it didn't have pesticides. It doesn't mean that it wasn't fed toxic shit. It doesn't mean that it's even terpy or tastes good. It doesn't mean none of that. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I say to people is, you can't get black ash, which is good, right?
Yeah,
black
no,
ash is always
no,
shit.
yeah.
But you can get white ash that is shit as well.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that all white ash is good.
I mean, sometimes the black ash thing is about the dryness or how wet
Yes.
is it too.
The moisture in the flower.
So when you're smoking it too early, I think it's black ash too, even if it's good
Yeah.
grown weed. You know, it's like
Well, also, I do believe that even if you have good weed that is flushed and it is a little bit early, it should still burn slightly white because even with
okay.
nature boys, I take things off the plant sometimes,
Yeah.
fresh, and it still burns white.
Ah, okay,
and
crazy.
terpy. So
Okay.
I think it is to do with moisture, but it also
Yeah.
has to do with minerals left in the soil. Like, you know, if people, like flushing is a thing, and sometimes, like, you know, the guys who grow no-till, it's very hard to flush out all the minerals. And that's why I think a lot of no-till stuff, it does burn dark. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see how this burns. So yeah, guys, we've got 315 coming up. We've got Bilal Muhammad vs JDM. We've got the Palestinian vs the Australian. And they did say that Bilal Muhammad will be able to walk out with his Palestinian flag, which you guys know I'm happy about, right? You guys know here on this podcast, I'm pretty much racist to everyone, right? For a joke, right? I'm pretty much racist to everyone. I make fun out of everyone. But truly, I do love my Jews and I do love my Palestinians. I have Palestinian friends, I have Jewish friends, and I'm not anti-Jew at all. I'm anti-Israel. Yes, I'm anti-Israel because I don't like what's going on in the world right now, right? I don't like to see little children dying, etc. But, and this is where we're going to talk about the Dave Portnoy thing, because I don't know if you guys seen Dave Portnoy, the owner of Barstool News. You know Barstool News?
no.
They're like a big they're like I would say like a media company here. They're based in New York. You know, they talk about sports a
I
lot.
know him from GTA, bro, from the radio there.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
yes.
Barstool News. Yeah,
Barstool News,
yeah,
yes.
for
And,
real, for real.
also, I don't know if you remember my friend Troops.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used to work for Barstool News.
Oh, okay.
So Dave Portnoy was his boss. Now, Barstool News, they have a bar in New York. I think it's in New York this happened, right? And we can get up the clip in a little bit and talk about it. But basically, some boys, they went there and, you know, they when you buy a bottle in a club or a bar, they bring out, like, you know, they bring you the sign and everything, the sign with whatever you want on the sign. And on the sign, they wrote, fuck, you know, fuck JEWS. That's what they wrote on
for
the
real?
thing. Yeah. Which for me, like I said to you guys, like, I know there's a lot of people out there who say those things, yeah? Me, I don't like to put everyone in the same bracket.
Never, no.
I have Jewish friends who are very anti-Israel, who are not for what's going on right now. I have Jewish friends who are critical of what's going on right now. I have Jewish friends who don't want to talk about it much. You can't put everyone in the same box. There's Palestine. Look, and like I tell it to you guys, I do believe the IDF are terrorists, but I also believe that Hamas is terrorists as well. So that's for us. And, you know, Dave Portnoy come out and he went crazy about it. You know, he started saying, like, you know, he sacked the girls, obviously, who allowed everything to happen. But he was going crazy about it. But it's kind of gone viral right now, that whole situation.
And he got a $2.50 donation from Driller Skew.
What, $2.50? All right, cool. Big up, man. I think that's my first donation, bro.
For real?
Yeah, that's my first fucking donation.
And I thought it was like $250.
No. Yeah, if it was $250, I would have just had to send you out some sort of pack. I said, nah, not yet, bro. You lot can't be gifting me that yet. But yeah, what's his name?
Driller Skew.
Driller Skew, thank you, my bro. Appreciate you. $2.50. Appreciate either way. I appreciate everyone who's in the chat, everyone who's here. You know, this is the start of my journey, my career in streaming, in making content. You guys know me for being a kind of guy, herb, entrepreneur, whatever you guys want to call me. But yeah, I appreciate the donations. And everyone who's watching this live, Whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, please open up a new tab, go over to YouTube. Let's get ourselves up the algorithm and just like the video, man. Like the goddamn video. So, yeah, we've got, as I said again, we've got 315 coming up. We've got Bilal Muhammad vs JDM. I do think that Bilal Muhammad is going to win this fight again, but I do think that Bilal needs to take it to the ground. If Bilal doesn't take it to the ground, I think standing up, he could have problems, man. He could have problems. This weekend, we've also got the Battle of the Females. We've got my favorite female fighter, Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah? Absolutely bad chick. Like, she's a bad chick. Like, I love watching her fight. I love her personality outside the UFC. And she's going up against Manon Fiorot, who's a French girl, who's a problem as well. Also, we have Aldo coming back against Zahabi. And we have Saint Denis vs Alvarez. So we've got great fights coming up this weekend, man. Looking forward to it. Maybe we watch them together or something.
Yeah,
Organize that. You
what is it? It's Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
I'm leaving Saturday.
You're leaving Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. You coming back to LA anytime soon?
Yeah, man. I want to come more often now, bro. I have to get some things done here and...
Yeah. And
then,
you and Austin made a song together from mine.
Yeah, we made a song together
Nice.
on a Babyface Ray remix beat. A producer of me in Germany did. So
Yeah.
we made a song like in the studio.
Nice.
I go again like tomorrow and Wednesday. I go to the studio again. It's like
Nice.
in North Hollywood from a nice producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard.
So guys, make sure we're gonna ask Rojas a bunch of questions. We've got loads of questions to ask him. I didn't want to rush straight into it. Yeah, UFC this weekend's gonna be dope. We've got Senui Ben Denis vs Benoit Saint Denis vs Hell Alvarez as well. That's gonna be a great fight. And yeah, we're gonna ask Rojas some questions, and then we're gonna go into the Arsenal thing, talk a little bit about politics. We're gonna talk about GTA, and yeah, that's it, man. So Rojas, how have you been? What have you been doing in Germany, bro?
Where?
What you been doing? What you been up to?
Oh
Just making
yeah,
music?
just making music, man, and some other stuff. So we're about to. Last year, weed was legalized in Germany, so now it's like a different thing. You can do some things with weed legally now, but it's difficult, bro. Like you can open like dispensaries, but not non-profit dispensaries. This like these should be like clubs, you know, like
social clubs.
Social clubs, yeah. You can't do money with it, and it's very, very strongly licensed shit. And there are not even much open yet. It's like there are like five or six social clubs in Germany. So that's some shit I wanted to do, but I didn't because it's
and
like
they're not profitable. They're not allowed to be profitable yet.
yeah, in some different ways. You can do like some other businesses under it.
Merchandise, seeds.
Merchandise, and you can just put another company that like delivers you drinks and food and stuff, and then you can make money of it. But you
Okay.
can't make money obviously from the
Cannabis
weed. Yeah,
directly,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the
Which
thing.
is fucking bullshit, man.
Man, I don't know. They don't want to get the taxes and stuff. But they could be
You
so.
know what? I think is one, they like obviously they do want to get the taxes, but what I think is the German government is a mess, man.
Yeah,
Like like
for real.
like look, people know me. I'm very right leaning, bro. Like, I lean very right. Like, I'm very conservative. I don't believe in the whole rainbow, the LGBT thing. I believe traditional families, all of that. And from doing my research in Germany, there's someone called the AfD. Yeah, I think that's the best bet for Germany.
Yeah, you think it?
I think so, man. But I know many people are going to be like, bro, you are fucking...
Yeah, no. I get what you
They're
mean
gonna call
because
me a Nazi or what they're gonna call me,
Yeah.
but bro, like for me, maybe they might be radical, but here in America, they say that Trump is radical as well. But for me, things are only gonna go back and how they should be if we do get a little bit radical. I think things have gone so left now,
Yeah.
and I think this is why the cannabis thing has taken so long. Why the German government doesn't want to make money out of it, man? Look at Amsterdam, look at Barcelona. Like I think Germany would kill it. Germany would do even better than Amsterdam. And bro,
sure.
Germans, you know, they know their weed very well, Germans.
Yeah.
It's a big country. There's a lot of money in it. There's a lot of manufacturing in the country. Cannabis
a
would
lot of
be-
cannabis culture too. So
Yeah, a lot of cannabis
like
culture.
a lot of people smoking weed there, but it's like I think it's because of the high population of old people, bro, because like the old people won't fit in this. You know, they would argue about this. They were like, as a restaurant or as a bar, you could decide if you want that you can smoke weed outside on the tables or not. Yeah. And in every club and every bar is like all these new signs I had never seen in signs before. They made it for this. There is like standing no cannabis in here, and if you smoke, you get directly thrown out. So, it's like it's legal now, but bro, the thing with the AFD is, I know what you mean. The thing is, they are strictly against cannabis, so they want to delegalize it now.
Oh shit! Okay, so that's one bad thing. This is a thing you can't win, isn't it?
Yeah, no. That's like, but that's a German thing, bro. They are not like the cannabis in America, for example. It's like, I think it's a bit in the culture, you know, like the black people are smoking much cannabis.
It depends where you are.
Yeah,
for example, me and you went to Texas. And we smoke in there and we get caught, bro. You know, you get arrested.
It's not legal there?
No.
Texas is not legal?
No, not legal. They're talking about it, but there's many places in America still illegal. Like Alabama, a lot of southern places in there still illegal. Mississippi.
Texas is moving backwards now. They had places that were legal.
Yeah, I heard about it.
And now they're taking stuff away now.
Oh shit. Yeah. So that's the thing, man. Like, unfortunately, it feels like liberal, like, which I'm very against. The liberal movement, the whole leftist movement is very like with weed, and like the traditional people are against weed.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing.
It's fucking.
So there are no much traditional people. They're like on the opinion of you or of me. Yeah. But I'm with you in many things, like what you heard about the AFD thing for last now, like, but they are talking so much shit. They're doing it the same like Trump, bro. They are entertainers. They're going on the youth, bro. They're going on the young people and talk things that they would do. But if they came to their power, they never do that shit. They do different shit. They're watching for all the immigrants, and they're watching for all the like the social. They want to get down the social system in Germany. I'm at that point. I'm with them at the social system. You know, like the social system.
And even the immigrants, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Like, but apart, are you an immigrant?
Not really, because I'm German, but my father is from Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, Chile.
All right, cool. So both of us, me and my dad and your dad, both immigrants. And even though we come from families of immigrants, I can still turn around and say, for Germany and England, it's unacceptable how many immigrants we're letting through the country, man. Crazy. It's not good for our country.
Yeah, that's what you said the last time, because like you can't put them all in one box. But there are too many immigrants came in the last 10 years, bro. The immigrants, I told it to Austin and his friend, the immigrants in Germany are always there. They built our country up after the World War II. But there's other immigrants, then they have like 2 or 3 generations now newborn in Germany, you know, like they are Germans. But they're Germans, It's like in England. They live in their culture, but they are Germans or they are Englands. But yeah, man, the new immigrants, that is a massive problem, bro, because our last president, Angela Merkel, did let in, man, like 5 to 10 million people from North Africa and from Syria and from you know, it's like
now,
that's
places like Berlin now, you wouldn't even think it's Germany no more.
Yeah, man, not that much like 20 years ago. I mean, there were a lot of immigrants all the time, but now it's crazy. You in small cities even you.
And like we said, guys, we're not putting immigrants all in the same box. Rojas and me, our fathers were both immigrants, right? And they worked hard, I'm sure, to get where they are. And, you know, now, like, your dad would consider himself German. My dad, when he was alive, would have considered himself British. However, when there's too much mass immigration, you're just going to ruin so much with the country. You're going to ruin the financial structure. You're going to ruin jobs. Also, you got to remember, Germany and England, they're fucking Christian countries. Yeah, you can't just go to the country. No Christians go to Dubai or to Saudi Arabia or to Turkey and say, yeah, you know what? We're gonna build churches and we're gonna build cathedrals and we're gonna make this as Christian as we can in this country. No, we don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I think is going wrong. And look, I'm not like English at all, but I'll say like England is an English country, so therefore it is a Christian country. I'm not saying that there should be no mosques at all, but I'm saying it should be predominantly a Christian country. And if they don't like something that happens, they have the right to say it, man. Both Germany and England. And now the same way with Trump. Trump wants to make America more American. Do you get what I'm saying? So. Like, I understand, man, and I do understand both sides because, like you said, there are good immigrants. A lot of immigrants built up a lot of these Western countries, like England, like America, like Germany. But right now, the immigration's crazy, and the liberal parties across the whole world, whether it's England, Germany, Australia, America, all the liberal democratic parties, they fucking ruined all the countries, man. So things have to sway back the other side for a little bit, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Also, you're working on a lot of music, I'm guessing, as well.
Yeah, man. Like for a long time now, because
You took a break. You took a little break.
Yeah, man. I took a break. I had a deal with Sony, bro. When I came the last time here 2 years ago, I was in a deal with Sony with Epic Records.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a short deal, but they made it a long deal. So they fucked me a little bit, you know. It's like, and after that, I was like, bro, fuck all that music shit, man. Not like I quit it, never, but
it made your like whole morale.
I was like, and all the world, bro, with the rappers and stuff, and you know, it's like they're all doing like we are the craziest and richest guys, and it's like all a bubble, bro. It's like show and the stuff.
Fugazi.
Yeah, it's all fugazi, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to be a part of this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm concentrated a lot of making music and making good and new music, and now I'm doing videos and stuff.
Nice.
So I'm releasing a lot now, like 2025, but I'm doing it on a different way else what I did in the last years, you know, because I was very focused on success and very focused on charting and doing big numbers and stuff, and we did that too. We had a time we did that too, but that's not my world, bro. I want to do good music, and I want people that appreciate that I do good music, and I'm not a TikToker or something, you know.
And and along with that, you're gonna get the views come naturally.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a drink for the house? Yeah, man. So
yeah, it's coming a lot. I made a lot, but
so you're feeling like you're putting less pressure on yourself as well.
Yeah, man. I had some other business ways that are like doing well too. So I think that was the thing that I had to get that money from the music, you know.
Yeah.
And now I can't say, okay, I get them. It's thank you, bro. It's like for me, it's a goal to get money from music and success, but it's not my only way to do get money or to get myself my shit right, you know. So that's the thing.
I think I always say it's good to have your main focus on something, but never to put all your eggs in one basket, because if one thing goes fuck, then it's your only thing. Then, bro, you're fucked, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Never did something else. So.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, I always tell you guys, concentrate on one thing, but then focus. Like, make sure you got other eggs in different baskets, just in case things go wrong. Trev, are we switching up the cameras as well? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not switching to his so much because this.
All right, cool. But because I keep looking up there, shall I just focus on the middle camera more for now?
Yeah. All right. Sometimes too, but
all right, cool.
Nice.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna be looking more directly at you guys, because I know I've been looking up there a lot. So yeah, man. So we're saying working on music right now. Sony kind of fucked you in that deal, which, guys, Sony are very, very popular in fucking a lot of people over. From big, massive artists like Michael Jackson, remember? When Sony fucked Michael Jackson for all his music, and they actually fucked him after he died as well, because they bought all the rights from the family. So Sony actually own all the rights to Michael's music right now, which is sad, man. But also to smaller artists, like even I have friends in England who got fucked over by Sony. Rojas got fucked over by Sony. So to all you guys who are up and coming artists, or you guys who just want to go out there and get signed,
never sign,
man.
Bro,
it's not always the way, is it? It's not always the way.
If they don't offer you like you're that big, like, you know, a good example is Central C.
Yeah.
She just signed, but bro, they gave him like 100 M's or something. You know, it's like. Then you can sign, bro, go for it. But if you're like on a come up, bro, and you see they want to give you like a small amount or $250,000 or something, you know, then you're like, oh fuck, now I'm getting paid,
Exactly
and that was my example, bro. I was like, oh man, now I'm getting paid, fuck it, I'm gonna sign, I'm gonna double this shit up in a year. And then they do some things, bro, and they don't put much work in you because you're not a big artist, you're not the top 10 on the label.
They want you to do everything.
No, not even, bro, not even. They do nothing. Like they don't answer the calls, they don't come to the meetings.
What's the point?
They don't want to work, and that's the thing. But you're in a good, you signed in a good position, but not that good that they say, no, that's our new horse. You know, it's like that's the thing, bro. You have to be big enough that you can sign a deal, because then they're moving their power, they're doing their things, they're doing their contracts.
They don't have you by a tight grip.
But if you're not big enough,
fuck you. And that's well, even the big guys. Look at Michael Jackson; he was the biggest, and they
then they fuck you up in a big way. That they take all your rights and stuff. You know, it's like.
But that's crazy how Rojas just told me that Central C signed for Sony. I didn't even know that.
Not for Sony. I don't know, Sony or Universal. I mean, it's the same thing.
Someone like Central C, I think he should definitely sign, because I think if you are going to be independent, I think you have to be very smart and competent. You have to be able to market yourself, get in high places. Someone like Central C, like look, his music's decent and that, but you can tell he's dumb. He's not a smart guy. So like I think
he has good managers and good guys behind, you know. Like,
so I think for him it was the best thing to sign to Sony and or whoever he signed for. So legalization in Germany, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. It's not obviously going the right way. Because the thing is, man, and if my Germans manage to see this, like especially like the government guys, like you guys, you're gonna earn a lot of money if you guys do it properly. Do it like California, do it like Amsterdam, build social clubs. It will be more clean for the streets, because that means that all the cannabis guys will just go all to one spot. That doesn't mean that people are going to be hanging around everywhere, right? And at the same time, people are going to make more finances. It's going to be better for the country. And man, I think it's just going to be positive. Like, look, are there negatives that come from cannabis? Yes. For example, I think cannabis, if you don't control it the right way, can make you lazy, right? But if you can control it and everything's going right for you, not everything's going right for you in your life, but you're on the right page, you're working hard towards yourself, you control the weed doesn't control you. And I think it's fine. But if the weed controls you, I think cannabis can be negative. But guys, that's like anything in life. That's like drinking, that's like eating food. Anything in life, if you let it control you, it's not going to be good for you. So, that's the legalization in Germany. Obviously, I spoke about the whole AFD thing with, her name is Alice Weidel, right? She's the boss of it. So, it's funny how I spoke about it. I know my Germans are going to think I'm very, very, very extreme, but bro, like...
Yeah, it's like there are different opinions, but in the most way, the young people are against her, because she's like, I think, bro... In my life, when I grew up, and in your life, and in everybody's life, politicians, they were always corrupt and stuff.
Always, all of them.
But they were like serious in a TV show, or they were like, they had a serious thing, you know.
They fooled us.
Yeah,
they were good actors.
And she's like a little bit like Trump. I think I can't take her serious, bro. I can't take Trump serious when he's dancing on a party with Elon Musk and doing crazy shit. You know, it's like, and for her example, it's the same, bro. She's talking in a TV show and she can't even talk good in a political way, you know, it's with the crazy words and stuff. You don't even know what they
very
mean.
Dramatic.
Yeah, she's talking dumb shit, and that's why she's
losing the people,
losing the normal German people, and she's getting the dumb people in Germany. You know, and there are a lot, bro. I mean, in every country there are a lot of dumb people, because they only talks about. Immigration and about money. She's saying, hey, when I got voted, the country's going up again. It's like Trump, you know. It's like the people...
let's see if things with Trump go up. So far, it hasn't been good. So let's see if the money goes up. But all I know is, look, with politicians, I agree with you. I think they are all corrupt. Yeah. But I think with politicians, you have to pick the lesser evil. You have to pick the one that makes more sense for the country and more sense for you, right? And I think, Here in America, like the Democratic Party is just awful, bro. Like the whole they push like the LGBT stuff, the vaccines with COVID.
Yeah,
with
that's
COVID.
crazy.
What
Uber
else?
driver told me about all that shit with the LGBTQ and
Yeah.
transgender shit, which is like, I mean, like, why they do such a big thing about it? That it's good to do that shit, you know? It's just let them, the people who want to do that shit, do that shit.
Exactly.
Okay, no problem.
Don't affect the others.
But don't
push it.
and propaganda it, bro. That's
And
crazy,
the worst thing
bro.
is the only reason that me and you are able to sit here on YouTube right now and talk about this is because Trump is in power.
Yeah.
This is the truth, because when we had a Democratic Party, when we were under Joe
for real?
Biden, we couldn't talk about anything. We couldn't talk about Israel. We couldn't talk about vaccines. I couldn't even say the word vaccines. Remember, not that long ago now, I couldn't even say the word vaccine, right? Now YouTube is eased off because YouTube's realised that if that carries on doing what it's doing and under a different party, that they're going to lose a lot of business and they're going to get cancelled, right? So I do think we need to pick the lesser of two evil. Like, for example, Trump and Joe Biden, they pander towards Israel. Yeah, they are very both pro-Israel. Now, I'm sure Alex Riddell, I haven't done my research on her, but I'm sure she's very pro-Israel, just like your other government is pro-Israel.
Yeah, I don't know in that.
But what I would say is, in Germany and England,
But Germany is,
is very liberal. Yeah, in Germany things are very liberal, right?
Yeah.
Very liberal. And for me, that now, like, if we carry on going that way we're going, and England, I don't think the Liberal Party is going to win. I don't think the Labour or the Tories are going to win now. I think we have a new thing called the Reform, which is like basically like Trump, very like anti-immigration, very nationalist, all of that. I think it's good to be a nationalist. I'll be honest with you.
Sure, I mean, there are good things that you have to do something about the problem with the immigration in Europe, bro, because it's like getting worse and worse and worse, and it's like it's fucking up the culture of the Europe countries, because it's like immigrated too much culture from other countries. I mean, a little bit is good always, you know. It's like a mixture is good, but it has to be on a thing like everything, bro. It's like,
when Germany starts looking like, you know, Syria, or when Germany starts looking at Africa, like, you know, that's when you say, what's going on here? Do you
yeah, not
understand?
even that, because a lot of refugees feeling good in our country, and then that's cool, and they go working and everything, and they have families, but a lot of refugees hate the country, bro. They hate England, or they hate France, or they hate Germany.
So
they
why
hate
are you
Germans,
there?
so France, and they say, I don't want to be here, but in my country is war. Okay, that's it, bro. So we have to figure out how long be that people in the country till the war is over, or there's another situation.
I feel like if you go to England and you say that there's problems with the English government, that's okay, right? But if you're gonna go to England and you say fuck England, and you're an immigrant, but you're saying fuck England, bro, with all respect, get the fuck out of England then. Get the fuck out of England. Like, you shouldn't be in the country. If you are saying fuck that country, but that country's saving you from where you are, bruv, like, you shouldn't be there. But what's your favorite things to do in LA while you've been here? What you been doing?
Bro, I've been driving a lot with the car because of the traffic.
Cars, innit?
So you're a lot of.
Oh, you mean you just been spending time in the car?
Yeah, because you go into that part and that part. I mean, when you're living in LA, I think you're in your district and you're chilling there.
Yeah.
But when you're as a tourist or the second or third time here, you go there. You want to see this.
Yeah.
So I've spent a lot of time in the car, but I mean, I love the vibe here. I love the people. I love to smoke good weed, bro. Not for like 20 euros a gram, and doing some contacts, connections, meeting some people.
LA is the best place to network.
Yeah,
right?
man, it's so hard here, bro. I maybe want to move out for like some time in a year, so maybe I get some shit to do and have a good apartment or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd
it's
be epic,
expensive
man.
as fuck, bro. So I've been here like for 10 days now, or for 11. So like, I'm touching the 10K. You know, it's like, and I went.
Bro, tell the people,
what the
because
fuck?
people think it's cheap, and even for all my trappers out there, everyone in Europe, you guys think like it's so easy, bro. Come try, bro. Come try. It's not. It's very expensive here, man.
The only thing that's cheap is the weed, and not even because like if you want to smoke good weed or good stuff, you're paying a lot of money.
If I'm not smoking my own stuff, which is by my growers, which obviously comes at cost to me, which is good price. When I go out and I buy stuff from Kush Clinic, bro, everything's expensive.
Yeah. How much is it?
$800 a zip. This one's like $500-600 a zip. Like, do you know what
That's
I'm
like
saying?
out in Germany for the good.
Do you know what I'm
But the
saying?
good things in Germany are like the normal things here. So you can purchase like 10 co or something for save 700 euros or something. But the
which a lot of Temco recently, I've seen a lot of people posting up that a lot of it has bugs on it right now.
yeah, man, there are some guys from Amsterdam. They're doing their shit here with them. I think they're selling all the shit to the coffee shops in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They have like connection to the.
Make sure you're not smoking whites out there, man. Bugco, that's what I call them, Bugco. Who's your favorite rappers this year? Let's go American rappers and German rappers. Who you fucking with right now? Who do you think's doing their thing?
American is still Future, bro. I'm like
Future's killing it this year,
a big Future fan. And German, I don't hear that much German rap, but there are some guys from Berlin out there. It's like called Nizzy.
Nizzy?
He's from Berlin. Yeah, he makes good trap shit.
He's smashing it, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's doing like for a long time, same as me, but he got big. Like in the last 2 years, he got big. He and his team, and like I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Because last time I remember I asked you, I don't know if it was you or Louvre, but I'm pretty sure it was you. But
Louvre's hard too, bro.
Yeah.
I know him. Yeah. He went here a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah. He come here, yeah. But the last time I think I spoke to him or you, one of you guys was saying a guy called Luciano was doing really
Yeah,
well.
that was me. I think.
Okay.
He's the biggest, I think, in Germany.
Okay, is he still doing his thing or he's slowed down a little bit?
Yeah, he's slowing down a little bit because he made his money. I think, and he did some investments. He had he making moves like he made a chicken spot.
Okay.
And I think somebody made the chicken spot and asked him about his name for that. But yeah, man, I think because it's everywhere, bro. In every fucking city, from one day to the other, they opened like 20 or 30 spots, bro. That's crazy. I don't know how they going.
To see that, I'll tell you why. A lot of times. You look, I do have a lot of rapper friends, right? You guys see me bringing a lot of rappers on here, but I also talk shit on rappers as well. I talk shit. Majority of rappers are not like Rojas. Majority of rappers are bummy. They're very entitled. They're never on time. And they honestly, if you want me to be honest with you, majority of rappers are just fucking dumb. But it makes me happy to see someone like Luciano go and invest his money into something that's legit like that and smash it. Like you said, he's smashing it because. But if you're telling me he's got a franchise of chicken shops everywhere, he's making a lot of money.
Yeah, man, for real. I think they gave him like a big amount of money to make it with him. And now he's getting like % I think from everything. Something. But yeah, he's making his thing. He's doing a lot of international features and yeah. But
has he done any with any Americans? Like
with this girl. Her name is Bia.
Okay, yeah, I heard of her.
Yeah, and with England too, with H.
Oh, H, yeah.
And with Heady One, I think.
Heady One, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, big artist right there.
Yeah.
So
he has big songs with them, like 100 million streams and stuff, like international shit. So that's why he's so big.
Who would be your dream collab? Future would be your dream collab?
In America, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean that's like you have to pay him like 1 million or your homie, his homie, you know, like.
No, Future is good. I think Future's hard. He's like, I wouldn't say like
he's so timeless, bro. He's so timeless.
Yeah.
And that's why
he makes great songs. That's what it is about him. Like I wouldn't say he's like. I would never put him in my top 10 rappers, like as in rappers, like verses. But I would say he makes great songs. Yeah. Great songs. Favorite latest streams? What have you been smoking on in Germany? Like.
I've smoking a lot of Z, bro.
Z, Skills is your favorite, innit?
Yeah, I think
it always has been, innit? For a long time now.
Yeah, I think so. But I smoked a lot, bro. Since I came here the last time, bro, it was like a new key for me for smoking weed. You know, it's like I had a new a new 1 to 10 thing. So how good is weed, or what good weed is? Because in Germany there are going so much things from the US or Canada. You know, it's like
You just don't know what's good.
the people don't know what's good.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you're buying as a trapper or something, if you're buying like a top shelf or things like that, you would pay so much here that it don't make sense to sell it in Germany because somebody would buy some backpack boys or something for the same price, you know. It's
Exactly that.
And but not for more. So like if you have like a 3.5 for, I mean the highest price for something in Germany is like 100 euros for a 3.5, and that's crazy. But it's like for, I don't know, for some special brands, but
like
but they're not even good, bro. They're not even good, the things, you know. It's like it's old weed, it's old strains. Sometimes it's fake. Sometimes you get something what is not even getting produced anymore. And but the people don't know. So my favorite strain, I think, is Z. I like the candy terps too. I mean, everybody hates lemon cherry and stuff,
if you like
but
candy terps, you know what we're about to smoke now? I think it's going to be one of your favorite strains ever.
yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, brother, because this is candy fumes, so it's got a bit of candy
for
to
real.
it. It doesn't have no LCG, but it has like candy fumes. What is the candy fumes? I think it's Sherbanger cross Skittles or something, but something along the lines. But it's fire, man. It's going to be your type of smoke, I can tell.
So all the Germans are on the candy shit, because candy terps are Cali weed for them. You know, it's like that's the first the lemon cherry and the grunts and stuff. So I can't smoke that shit anymore because there are so much lemon cherries, loose weed and stuff. Like
a lot of it is shit.
Yeah, man. But so what have I been smoked?
Candy fumes is a Sherbanger and Tropical Z, Rose Skittles.
Yeah, Sherbanger.
So it's Sherbanger and Skittles. That's what I thought it was.
I smoked the sour diesel from sour tea from Feels Good LA. You know that?
Feel Good LA,
yeah. They had a sour tea. I smoked it a lot because
flour or
flour and rosin too. But the strain was like sour diesel with something else. I don't know. And that's like a old strain or something, sour diesel. I mean,
sour diesel is.
But I like it. It's like
I love sour
different from all the candy stuff, you know, because I can't even smoke the candy shit anymore.
What about OG? Do you smoke a lot of OG or not really?
There is not a lot of OG like in Germany. I think like, is there a Nature Boy strain with OG? I smoked a lot of Nature Boys.
Yeah,
bro.
The Arco. You need to get some Arco. We haven't had it in a while, but it's about to drop soon.
Yeah, there was some Arco too before I went here, but I didn't got it. I like the lime juice, bro. I like the lime juice, the Z. I like the roses, the Cacciolo, bro. I like anything from Nature Boys, but. I like the way how it smokes, bro, from your weed. You know, it's like, and when I smoke different things, they are landing from like in Frankfurt from other brands. I don't like it, but that's my opinion. You know, some people are like, the Nature Boy stuff, it's too organic, bro. It's like not that gassy, crazy shit. And I'm like, okay, bro, but you get a good high from it, you know? It's like, I don't like the high when you get like, you're sitting on a table and you're like, well, what the fuck is going on? You know, it's like...
I've noticed in Germany, they like a lot of strength, so...
they want to get punched in the face and they want to sit like that. So I'm like...
All my Germans, I know you guys have been calling for Mac. You guys keep harassing me. Mac, when's the Mac back?
Oh, no, I can't smoke Mac even more, bro.
Yeah, but I don't like it either. And honestly, we had a cross the Apple Mac, which we called the Jawbreaker, but I'm not really the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good Mac, you know? It's like, in Germany, so much Canada trash Mac, bro. That's crazy. You can't... I think that's a question I want to ask you, bro. There's like... We had a section in Germany on the streets. It's called Canada weed. You know, it's like, and I don't know if it comes even from Canada. Sometimes
probably
it
comes
comes
for cheap.
Yeah, and that's like, bro, what they're doing in there, bro. It's like it smells and looks like, and it's coming in Germany as rocks.
So it's probably PGRs. It's grown by PGRs.
Yeah, it's crazy PGRs.
And regulars,
And that's not good to smoke, the PGR
very
thing?
bad. Give you cancer in the long run. Yeah.
Crazy.
And that's another thing, man. You just got to pick your brands of who you smoke very carefully, because there's a lot of trash weed out there, unfortunately, man.
The German smoking, I mean, the street market is only PGR weed.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for everybody who was smoking hazes and a Kush.
Yeah.
Now is smoking PGR,
PGR
weed for the
weed.
low, bro, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like €7 or €8 or €6 for a customer. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. And when they smell it and they're like, oh, look, it smells good. Look at the buds, it looks nice. It's all nice and dense. But what they don't realize is that shit. One, it smokes like shit, PG.
I used to smoke it too, like 2 years ago or something. But then I was like, well, I can't smoke this shit.
Yeah, it will give you a heavy chest as well, man. So yeah, your dream collab, you said Future. I bet if it was someone dead. Someone dead, a dead rapper. If you could bring someone back to like what dead rapper would you collab with? And then I'll ask you also what woman. If you had to just pick a woman.
A dead woman?
It doesn't have to be a dead woman.
Because I'm not knowing
that'd be
so
hard.
much dead woman rappers.
Yeah, there wouldn't be no one.
No one for real. Nah, I think a dead like I used to like X Temptation and
Okay, yeah.
but that's like 10 years ago, so
Okay.
maybe him or Juice WRLD, bro. I like Juice WRLD very much.
You love
yeah,
that coding music, innit?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
you know, I hate that shit.
Yeah, I know. He also told me, bro. I'm like, okay,
bro,
can I post it, man? Oh, man.
But and then woman.
There are like in Germany. There are a few. There's like cool. The woman scene is like evolving. You know, it's like coming now. I have a friend. She's rapping. Shout out to Zara. She's very nice. Yeah, she's German and she's rapping, and probably her. And from America, I don't know much, man. I don't like these too much club shaking ass rappers. You know? I fuck with the beats from them because I listen to in the club with the guys. I listen to them too.
If it was any woman, it doesn't have to be a rapper. It could be a singer as well.
I don't know. I think Adele.
Adele's sick. Adele is actually from.
Adele is a great artist. You know.
You know,
like,
she's from Tottenham.
Yeah.
In London, which is a shithole.
Tottenham is in London.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
North
I thought it was a
London.
different city. Oh, okay.
No,
I know
Tottenham is
the
in
club.
North London. Yeah, it's a shithole. So yeah, that's where she's from.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Big up to Adele. Come from nothing. And if you wasn't a rapper, brother, what would you be doing?
I mean, probably a trapper.
And then if you wasn't a trapper,
I would be. I mean, maybe an actor.
actor.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like the acting stuff.
Who's
and
your
shit.
favorite actor?
I think my favorite actor. I don't know. I like Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Mine's Denzel.
Denzel is crazy
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Or actually, Denzel and Al Pacino are probably my two
Yeah, Al
favorites.
Pacino or Robert De Niro is
Robert
crazy
De Niro
too.
is sick. Yeah.
So Al Pacino, yeah. I watched Scarface like 2 weeks ago, but
For the first time.
no, I watched it
okay,
several times, but I never watched it like with in my mind on it. You know, it's like, and I was like with two friends, and they was on the same thing, and we was like, "What the fuck is this movie on? It's so
Yeah,
crazy, bro." We
crazy,
never watched
bro.
it because we watched it as a kid. You know, you watch a movie a time later, and then you're understanding it like for the first time.
I remember when I watched it as a kid, and then I had to watch it years later. And then I watched it years after that.
Yeah. So now I'm watching it when I'm 35 again, and I was like, "Wow, crazy movie."
Is that how old you are? Yeah.
No, I'm 27 now.
27. I was gonna say, yeah. You're young. Still got years to go. You're like 8 years younger than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I watched it the first time, I was with like my older cousins, and they were watching it on the TV. It was crazy. I was like a little kid. I was thinking, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
and he's like with the AR.
Yeah, man. I love
crazy,
Scarface. Is definitely one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
man.
it's a crazy movie. So now for me too. No.
Yeah. It's not realistic.
Nah,
I don't think one man and his friends can take over like, you know, Miami like that.
Yeah,
but,
he was not even scared about to die. You know,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the thing. I think
Too much cocaine.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite and your worst thing about being a rapper?
Well, the favorite thing is like you can do your thing, you can do music, and you're getting money from it. But the worst thing is like people always have an opinion. Like you're always in public. You're
A role model almost.
yeah.
Like, people judge you more.
Yeah, and I know not even experience it in a big way, but in a like getting in a bigger way, but not like Luciano or something. I think it's very stressful to be famed like that. You know, it's like I don't know if I want to be famed like that. You know, it's like that's you have to decide and live that, you know. It's like it's
I think with fame comes a lot of responsibility.
yeah.
So like, I think if you're going to be famous and people are going to look at you as a role model, you need to live by a right way. Otherwise, people are going to shit on you. People are going to shit on you no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Even if you're perfect, people are still going to shit on you,
Yeah,
talk
sure,
shit.
sure.
So,
But you can't do mistakes like other people that people not are having an opinion from it. You know, it's like that's a little bit stressful. But yeah, however, it's like you have to do that shit or you don't do it. You know, it's like there are good things and bad things. So how you say it?
Who's your German team as well? Do you support football or not really?
Yeah, I like it. I went to a Galaxy game here in LA.
Oh, sick. How was it?
It was cool, bro. It was like
not as good as German football, obviously.
Nah.
Yeah.
But Marco Reus is playing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Reus plays for Galaxy. I forgot that.
Yeah. And he made his first season goal, bro.
Oh,
when
sick.
I was like screaming in German, Marco, and I hope he recognized. But it was cool. I was smoking back there, and then a policewoman came to me and was like, "You can't smoke here. You can't smoke here." And he was like, the guy told me I can." And she was, "No. Do you have to put it?" Yeah. I have a big joint.
Bro, you're lucky they didn't throw you out.
Yeah, for real. She was like ready to fight, bro. I was like, okay, all good. I'm not.
Just play it dumb. It's the best thing to do. Say your German accent and play dumb. So you went to watch LA Galaxy. Marco Reus scored. And who's your German team?
Frankfurt.
Yeah, Frankfurt
okay,
because it's like
Bayern Munich win it every year nearly, innit? I know Leverkusen won it last year.
Yeah, Bayern Munich is crazy as always. Like they have the money, you know. That's crazy in football because the team with the craziest money is the
always
best team,
wins.
so.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, this year it wasn't the team with the most money that won the Premiership. It was Liverpool that won the Premiership. And Arsenal, it looks like we're in a fucking 5-man horse race right now. Fucking pathetic. We are pieces of shit. Listen, if Arsenal lose to PSG on Wednesday, I think it is, yes, on Wednesday, I think it's time for Mikel Arteta to go. And I know a lot of you Arsenal fans have been shitting on troops for a long time, saying, nah. Arteta's changed around the club. Arteta hasn't done shit. In fact, since he's come, he was mediocre shit. And he improved us a little bit, but he hasn't done nothing. We haven't won nothing. What's the point of coming second every year in the Premiership? Champions League coming out. You know, we just don't... We knew we needed a striker. And we again went into the new season without a striker and we're paying for it again. So I think on Wednesday we're going to lose to PSG. I don't think we're going to win.
Is it Champions League?
Champions League, semi-final. So if we win this, this is going to be our second final since I was alive. Our first final being in Barcelona against
crazy,
Barcelona.
bro.
Yeah, man.
So where's the final?
The final is in Spain, in Bilbao. So, we spoke about that. Arsenal, we pretty much cooked. I think we need a new manager and we need to sign a good 3-4 players, man. Like, we need to get Arteta out there. Arteta was a shit player. He was mediocre. He hasn't been a great manager. All he's done is just worked under Pepe and we regard him to be somebody, even someone with credentials as a manager. But the truth is he has no credentials by himself. So... yeah, man, I want to see Mikel Arteta out, especially if he's not able to beat PSG. Looking forward to the UFC this weekend, like I said before. And have you seen, we spoke about GTA. GTA is coming out next year now. Literally the most anticipated game ever. It's been literally 4 years? 4 years since they've been saying that GTA was going to come out. And they announced it that, this is the final delay now, the final deadline that it's going to... What do you think of this?
It's hard.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
really
crazy.
good. And big up Al's Organics, man. So I'm going to give a quick review before we go to the GTA stuff. Just a quick review. This one, I reviewed it until the smoke, the burn on it was a 9 out of 10 and the smoke on it was a 9 out of 10. Overall, I'd give the Yubari Melon by the Hannah Collection, I'll give you guys a 9 out of 10. You guys keep doing your thing. New to the market, smashing it, smoking amazing, loving it. Great marketing as well. Keep doing your thing, man. I would like to see you guys bring a few new flavors as well. And then Al's Organics, my bro. Al's Organics, you always do your thing, smashing it. Don't know him personally. You know, I think we've spoken a few times in the DMs, but I don't know him personally. I have no reason to hype up his weed so much. You know, not the greatest marketing. Like, it just comes with a sticker on top, a sticker on the side, normal jar, but the product speaks for the product. So the packaging, I'll give the packaging a 6 out of 10. I'll give the look on the flower a 9 out of 10. I give the smell on the flower a 9.5 out of 10. I'll give the burnt a 9.5 out of 10. And I'll give the flavor a 9.7 out of 10. Overall, I'm going to give the Owls Organics a 9.5 out of 10. And like you guys have seen me in the past, it gets a similar review. Why? The guy's always consistent. Fire. Look at that. The oil ring, the white ash, terpy as fuck, amazing smoke. So yeah. Who's going to buy GTA? Who's going to buy the new one? On the next stream, maybe we'll go through a trailer. We'll have a look at a few of the trailers from GTA.
I think they could make it for like $200 and the people will still buy it.
Bro, people will buy it for $200, I think. Yeah, they will, yeah.
Like, I would do too.
Yeah, I would do.
I would do too.
Is that what they're saying?
No, but they could do it.
Yeah,
they could do it, and then they're making like billions with it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know what? I do think that they're going to come out and it's going to be like the highest priced game ever. I think it's going to be like on
130, 150. I think.
You reckon? Yeah.
I think.
By the time it comes out, games are already pretty much like getting close to 100.
Yeah, I think this one, like a special edition or something, will be like with the PlayStation, so they can make it like 150 for them. You know, like
True.
the PlayStation is.
And everything for the Switch 2 that just came out, I think they're all 100.
All right.
Yeah.
So guys, remember this, yeah? I don't stream games. You guys know I don't fucking stream games. But next May, we will be streaming GTA for a good 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then I'm going to break the game in half. I'll just give it away because I have a very addictive personality, and I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I love gaming. I tell you guys I love gaming. I love gaming when I was a bum. I love gaming when I had money. But gaming will make you broke. Gaming will keep you, will hold you back. So if you're trying to build something in your life, you don't have time for games. You don't have time to be in this fantasy world on the TV. Fuck that. Do you know what I'm saying? When you've got your shit together, then you can take a little bit of time out and play some games. Like me and my cousin Andy, we took out 2 weeks of Christmas and we played some games. And you know what? Even during it, we were realizing even like we felt bad, like it was a waste of time of us playing it. Yeah. And it was still enjoyable. But you know, we will be streaming next May GTA. By that time, I'm hoping that me streaming is gonna be making loads and loads of finances. So that time it won't be too bad. So okay, so did you say your dream collab for a woman? You said the dream collab for a woman? If it was me, so I'll give you some ideas. I would pick someone like Rihanna probably. Or,
yeah,
you said
real.
Adele. Adele's a good one. Adele's actually better than Rihanna as well. Yeah.
But Rihanna's crazy too, sure.
What would you rate these out of 10, the two that we smoked today?
I like the first one a bit more, I think, because it was like...
unique, more different.
Yeah, but both, bro, like... 9 from 10, both.
Yeah, this is your type of terp as well, though, right?
Yeah, this one is crazy. Yeah, this one is crazy. So it's so organic, bro. So you don't get like good Cali weed from here that organic, because
like you said, no one's gonna pay for that.
Yeah, because why? They're telling you that it's like the Canada weed or something because they don't know shit about
nothing.
weed,
Yeah.
you know?
There's no point this stuff getting to Europe, guys. Look, is there people in the UK that smoke the toad venom, smoke Owls Organics? Yeah, they are. But let me tell you something. If you're from the UK and you're smoking that stuff, you near enough got to be a multi-millionaire or a millionaire at least to be spending that sort of money on weed. So
it's like 700 an ounce or something, yeah.
I think no, man. I think Owls Organics, this right now in Europe, I think this has to be 1,500 pounds. 1,500 pounds an ounce.
Whoa,
yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, that makes no sense. By the time the guy risks his money, you know, and all of that, you know what?
And small batch things, like a
small batch, exactly. Yeah. Even I don't know if you saw the brand FECK. Fuck.
Yeah, and you see
me
story,
posting
I think,
it. Yeah, very good, bro.
Yeah.
Some of the best flowers.
And the toad venom, that's very popular now in Europe too. Like
even in Germany.
Yeah. In the connoisseur thing, it's popular now, yeah.
Because even in Germany, I would only imagine it goes for maybe like, 1,100 an ounce, maybe 1,000 minimum.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's how
never
much-
got it. I never got
Yeah.
it. I was about to get it in LA, but it was like it's hard to get it. I think.
Let me know. We can smoke some. I'll see you before you go. We'll smoke a toad venom. I'll have some.
Yeah,
at mine,
easy. No.
Any dream?
No pressure.
Where are you traveling anywhere after here, or like not in America, but you any travels planned this year? Guys in the background, we can hear you talking.
Yeah, I think like Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand and LA again, maybe, probably.
LA
Yeah,
again. Okay.
yeah.
I want to go to Thailand as well. I've never visited.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. Like for 2 weeks, and you're like, fuck this shit place. Bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, it's I think there are some ways like it's a beautiful country and shit,
Yeah.
but it's like too much sex tourism and stuff.
I
bro.
know.
So you
Too
have
many
to.
transsexuals.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? That's so
Lady boys.
it's disgusting, bro. There, so like, I'll go probably I've been there like 2 times in the last 2 years. No, 1 time in the last 2 years, and I've been 1 day to Bangkok, bro, and then I've got like a big house, and then
Yeah.
on the beach chilling.
Nice.
And
Is it
even
sunny there? Very sunny.
yeah, you have to go to the right time, bro. It's like
Is it very grey, like very cloudy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like LA sometimes,
Yeah,
warm
yeah.
and cloudy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing. So when you
No,
go,
I don't like that sort of weather.
I hate it too, bro. It's like-
LA is normally the opposite. LA is normally blue skies all the time, but
no,
the weather's been
it's
terrible.
fucked. Yeah, I come to the not to the right time because
Yeah.
like from spring to summer, I think there's a lot of rain and stuff. In Germany, it's the same.
a lot of weather modifications. I think they fake the weather as well.
Yeah.
I think anyway. Well, I
Yeah,
have a lot of
could be,
videos
bro,
on that
could
coming
be,
out.
could
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Okay, so any dream locations? If you could click your finger right now and you say like 3 dream countries you want to visit.
I want to go to Hawaii, man.
Hawaii? Okay, yeah.
I heard it's legal there too, weed.
Yeah, it's part of America. Yeah, and it's a legal state, isn't it? Hawaii. Yeah, there's dispensaries in Hawaii. Yeah.
And like the tropic places, like the Caribbean too.
Like Jamaica, Barbados.
Yeah, something like that. And so this year I wanted to go to Chile to my father's family.
Yeah.
Because my father been there like 3 months, but I couldn't make it. I had to do some stuff and things, and I was moving and stuff. So I wanted to go to Colombia too. But,
Colombia, yeah.
because I have a cousin there and stuff. So
Girlfriend or cousin? No, I'm trying. As a girlfriend or cousin.
yeah,
There's a lot of girls in
yeah,
Colombia.
sure. That's like a good side effect.
But apparently all the best Latinas are, apparently.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, he's living there, so maybe I would go to Colombia too.
Oh, nice.
Brazil is nice too, I think.
Yeah. All them countries you said actually want to visit, all of them, man. I want to go to Japan.
Yeah,
I
Japan
want to
is
go to
crazy
Switzerland.
too.
Have you been to Switzerland? It's not far from
Yeah,
you.
sure.
You've been,
often,
yeah?
sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
It's like
right?
3 hours from my city.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
for real. It's like Europe is small, you
It's
know.
small,
it's like,
yeah, man. Europe, literally, you can literally travel the whole Europe in like fucking
1 day.
Well, yeah, like I'm saying 1 week you can travel so many
yeah,
different
we'll
places.
travel like see
Yeah,
some
yeah,
places,
yeah.
but when you're driving, like,
Yeah, 1 day, yeah.
you could go through Europe and you're like from here to I don't
Italy
know, to
or
Texas or
yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's the same way, like,
Same distance,
That's
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
From here to like, if you drove to Florida, it's like
3 days or something.
40 something hours non-stop.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take you like a week. Like
You could drive
5-6 days.
You could drive to mid Russia from Germany.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. Europe's small, man. And that's why I say America, I think America has the best land in the world.
From everything.
Just land, yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
like,
need to go Lake Tahoe. You
Yeah.
need to go Florida. It's got beautiful desert places like in Arizona and stuff. America's got so
I've
many
been to
places.
Grand Canyon and
Grand Canyon. You went recently, yeah.
man, but we went to the wrong part of Grand Canyon, so we went like 5 hours driving, and then we went to the West Grand Canyon or something.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to go to the Sky platform, but we never found it. And then we were
Fucking
like,
hell.
okay, fuck it, we go back to Vegas, we sleep there, and go back to LA.
Yeah.
So-
How'd you like Vegas?
Yeah, it was cool, bro. It was calm. We did not something much. It was gambling a bit. We was outside eating, and it was nice, bro. But I'm not that friend of like the crazy gambling shit, and then I lose
Yeah,
my
a lot of
money
money,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I have friends in Germany that love that shit, but
Yeah.
they would definitely do.
Yeah,
But I don't. It's like I spent my money for weed or clothes, you know.
Yeah, gambling's an L, man. Like I'll tell you guys, like gambling is an L. Like
Yeah, you're just wasting money, bro. And the time when you getting money from it is like after couple of 100K. Yeah, you know. Then maybe you get like $500,000, and then you're going through it again.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like-
I agree with you. Like you said, unless you have money to waste, because unless you're rich, or like say for example you're 100 bands up and you put like a little couple dollars on stuff like you don't care about losing it. That's fine, but a lot of these people, they're gambling with like stuff. They're trying to build their career through gambling, and brother, you're never gonna build your career through gambling.
I
never.
always see that gambling memes, like
Yeah.
the meme is predicting that it's some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like gambling.
So it's a
Gambling
loser's
is-
game for sure.
Yeah.
So when are the German elections now?
We had in February the German elections,
Yeah.
and now we have a new president, which is called Bundeskanzler. The Bundeskanzler is
Is it the same party that was before? I'm guessing.
no, it's a whole different.
Okay.
Yeah, but not. It's like right, liberal, like not liberal. What's the
Like conservative, like
conservative, right?
yeah.
Conservative.
Okay, yeah, but not as extreme as.
Not extreme,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's the
the A-
Democratic Party too.
Yeah,
but Friedrich Merz is the
Okay.
new Bundeskanzler.
So to all my Brits watching, what do you guys think should happen? Are you guys for reform? Are you against reform? Do you want Labour in? Do you want the Tories in? Who do you want? And from me posting up the graph that you saw on my Instagram, it looks like reform are winning. So I'm going to go through the pros and cons of reform. So the pros are the anti-immigration, right? They're more traditional. They want more nuclear families. They want less anti-rainbow stuff. The pros are that Nigel Farage guy speaks on George Soros, which you guys know our shit on George Soros. We don't like George Soros. He's anti-COVID and anti-lockdowns. When COVID was happening, he was anti-lockdowns and anti, the whole push of the COVID situation. And he is very low taxation, which is obviously good. Now, on the other side of things, I do think that Nigel Farage is fixated on Muslims. I think when he talks about immigrants, he only speaks about the Muslims, which we know they're not just the only immigrants. And to me, it just seems like he hates Muslims more than he hates immigration. And I don't think that's the right way to be in our country, because there's people, we have great Brits who are Muslim, we have people in our government who are Muslim, and yeah, frankly, it is what it is. Like, a lot of our country was built on immigration. So if you're going to be completely against Islam, then I think it's not going to work out so well for the country. But if you turn around and say, yeah, I'm against immigration, whether they're any kind of background, I think that's going to be a better way for Nigel Farage to go about it. And another thing I've noticed is he did speak out against Israel on a couple things, but he does seem to be very pro-Zionism again, which, we've spoken in the past, which I think it doesn't matter what government you pick in, you have to just pick the lesser evil. Every government's going to be pro-Zionism. And, the reason I'm against it, and I think it's a bad thing, is because I just don't want to see war. I think war is always going to come back to us, more taxes, more deaths, more children dying. I don't want to see war. So, okay, that's pretty much the stream for today. We're going to end it with asking Rojas a 2-answer questionnaire, which we do every time. And then we're going to wrap up the stream. How long have we been going now?
Like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So, yeah. And now I'll be streaming here on Wednesday again. Give me a couple weeks and I'll be streaming every single day. But I do have a few things lined up before I do start streaming every single day. But yeah, before we wrap up today, Rojas, I'm going to ask you a 2-answer questionnaire. We roughly done it last time. So if you had a superpower, brother, what would you rather do? Would you rather fly or would you rather be invisible? So invisible, so no one can see you? Or would you rather be able
fly,
to fly?
I think.
Yeah,
Fly, yeah.
Okay. Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick.
Eminem or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Over Eminem. Oh shit. Okay. 50 Cent or Biggie?
50.
Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg?
Dre.
Nas or Kanye West?
Kanye.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about Kanye right now?
Oh, he's crazy.
He's gone a little bit too much, right?
Yeah, he's going
talking
crazy, bro.
Crazy shit.
But
He's talking about doing stuff with his cousin and
bro, he's outrageous, bro.
outrageous, man.
But I love his music, bro. I love his music. So musically, Kanye always, but at his person, like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck anymore on him because like he's talking too much, much stuff, bro.
And this is the thing is with Kanye, at the beginning, he was saying a lot of stuff that I could have vouched for and I could have said, you know what, there's some truth to what he's saying. But at this point, he's going way too far. Even the way he's speaking about the Jews. I don't like the way he's speaking about the Jews because if you're going to speak so negatively about Jews and then you're going to criticize Jews for doing what they, for like the whole thing with Palestine, then bro, you're just a hypocrite. You're doing exactly what you're shaming them for. And that's just terrible for me because there's some great Jews out there. I've got amazing Jewish friends. One of my best mates is Jewish. One of my business partners is Jewish. My landlord, who's also one of my friends, is Jewish. So like Kanye's just lost these marbles at this point, and now anything you say, I just got to discredit it and just say you're fucking insane and you've lost your plot. So lost the plot. So yeah, man, fuck Kanye at this point. He is a great musician though. Okay, next up, Rick Ross or Future? I'm guessing you're gonna go Future, yeah. Would you rather go to Thailand or Miami? But have you been to Miami yet?
Miami, no, never. I have to go, yeah.
Yeah, you have to go to Miami, bro.
Yeah, for real.
You have to go to Miami. London or New York?
New York, but I never have been there. My brother lives there, no?
Okay, your brother lives in New York?
Yeah, man.
You should go to New York as well, man.
Yeah, man.
Personally, I love New York.
Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit of London, but better culture, obviously much better buildings, a lot more to see. The food in New York is amazing. Yeah, I think you should definitely visit New York. Have you been to London?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Did you like London?
Yeah, I like London, but I hate the weather, bro. It's like
shit, man.
Fucked up, man. It's like in every season. But the city's cool, bro. I went one time with somebody from London, and that was the best time because he showed me some places, and that was crazy, man.
Me, I always have negative things to say about London because by the time I was even semi-successful, I was already out of London and like.
But you raised there.
I was raised there, but I was raised in like Edmonton, Enfield, which is like it's like Compton of the London, so it's like shit, very poor, not many opportunities, a lot of crime, not many real people. You know, you make £1,000 in London, people say they want to rob you. So everyone, it doesn't matter. Everyone bleeds the same in London as well. It doesn't matter how gangster you are in London. You've seen even the most gangster rappers like in London get touched because in London, we firmly believe it doesn't matter who you are in London. Anyone can die. You know, and that's the truth.
They're
in the
stabbing
world.
each other every day.
Every day, bro, in London. Stabbing, shooting. It's very... London is not in a good place, man. The whole UK with immigration, the crime rate, the opportunities... London's not a good place to be. And on these streams, the main people I want to help are young men, but especially young men who are in England, man. Being a Brit myself, I want to help the British men as much as possible. So, all right, cool. Rome or Paris?
Paris.
Madrid or Barcelona?
Barcelona.
Have you been to Madrid?
No.
No, I've never been either, German girls or American girls?
I don't know. I think German girls. No, but I've been not that much time here, so I don't know that much girls in America, you know? Like, I have to find out.
Latina? Have you ever been with a Latina?
Yeah. Like in German, there are Latinas too, but
there are.
Not
in England,
much.
there's no Latinas.
For real?
Yeah. Andy, are you there?
Yeah.
You haven't met a Latina in England?
No, not in North London.
Never, innit? I've never... Actually, there was one girl who went to my school and she was like half Brazilian, half Caribbean, but...
Inside is South London, but I heard they started to move in recently, the Brazilians.
Oh shit! Okay, so yeah, there's more Latinos in Europe now, and especially in Germany. You're saying?
Yeah, in Germany it's a Latin community, but not that much.
You have Latin in you as well. You're Peruvian, your background. Not Peruvian, Chilean.
Yeah.
Yes. So, all right, you been with a black girl before?
Yeah.
Okay, so Latinas or black girls?
Latinas.
Latinas, okay.
Yeah.
German girls or Latinas?
Latinas.
Yeah, so Latinas are the winners.
Yeah, I think so.
Now
I think
can
so.
see why you and Austin get along. You and Fades get along. Yeah, he loves Latinas as well.
He's
All
the
right,
Latina
cool.
guy.
So Rojas, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, man, bro.
Epic stream.
For real.
And yeah, man, you're going to see Rojas every time he's back on this platform. And we're going to be busy on this platform. And, you know, you're going to see a lot more Nature Boys out there, and you know we're going to be doing a lot of business moves, and we're going to be talking and you know making moves, especially with all the social club stuff happening as well. A lot of merchandise that we're working on, a lot of things for the recreational market here in America, but for the Germans as well. We're working. So guys, thank you for locking into the stream. Make sure you like the video, drop a comment, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and I've got videos dropping all this week as well. Trev's working hard, along with Taj, and you know we're editing loads of videos every day, loads of shorts coming out. I'm telling you guys, and I haven't said this before, but I'll say it because I do believe that I'll be successful at anything I put my mind to it. And I'll give myself a year. A year from now, I guarantee you I'll be one of the biggest streamers in the world. A year from now. Doesn't mean a year from now it'll be now. It could be way before now, but I've got a year from today. If I'm not pulling in any serious numbers, I'll give up and I'll just call it a day, and I'll just do other business outside cannabis. But yeah, for now, I do think I've got the right tools, the right team. I have to go ahead with the streaming, and you guys are gonna see, man. We've got a lot of shit happening this year. So